Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, guys. And today we're here with another album kind of reaction. We're starting our Steve Lacy journey with Steve Lacy's Demos. Okay, it's an EP that dropped in 2017. Really don't know much about it, as a project itself. Of course, I know Steve Lacy. I know Steve Lacy is I'm familiar with a few songs. I probably I know maybe 5 to 6 songs, maybe. I don't know that many songs by Steve Lacy. And I know. I call myself a big music appreciator, which I am. I just don't do a lot of deep dives. I'm starting to do deep dives the older I've gotten. And I've done some off camera, but I'm deciding to do more of my deep dives on camera just so I can keep everybody entertained. But if you want to see full length reactions, because this isn't going to be a long one, but this is probably going to get copyrighted if I was to post it in full. So you can get all full length reactions on Patreon. You have all the album reactions on my journeys. There's a couple of movie reactions that I haven't even posted onto YouTube yet. That's on there. So, I mean, it's something new, Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, we're here with Steve Lacy's Demos EP. Came out 2017. Just a short description says the all R&B experimenter gave us the first taste of the woozy vibe with this EP. So I mean, I don't think I really know. The main thing I know is that Malcolm Todd, which is one of my favorite current artists, I would say, especially in the indie all R&B pop scene. He was inspired heavily by Stevie Lacy. I said Stevie Lacy, Steve Lacy. What am I talking about? Yeah. He actually used to go under the name, he used to make his songs, he used to title his songs as Steve Lacy, unreleased tracks. And when it was really just him. And that's how he got popular. But let's just get into it without further ado. Start with the first song, Looks. Right?
You be happy about that? No.
Written by Steve Lacy. I'm pretty sure he writes and produces, if not most, all of his stuff. That was Looks. Looks cool. I give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna add this to because I wasn't fully locked in, and it's pretty short, but I like short and sweet, get to the the crux of the issue type of songs. So let's get into the next song, Red. Or Ride? Read? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he does all the instrumentals. Let me check. He does everything.
Speeding down the back street, I'm trying to get you in my backseat, girl. I want you to ride, baby, ride on me. I see the way you're looking at me through my peripheral vision, pretty baby, as I ride on this empty road. I'm just looking for something to do.
Right?
After she was hungry, then she wanted to get food in. Said nah, then she kissed me on my cheek.
Right?
Next thing I know, she was feeling on me. And
I like his way of doing the verses. Or the way he goes about doing verses. He's very, what's the word? It seems as if, at least in this project so far, he tells a story. He's like explaining. I mean, that's what a verse is. It deep dives the chorus, or it fleshes out the chorus, in my opinion, or it fleshes out the hook and gives more meaning to the song, of course. But I just like the way he's delivering it, as far as the vocals, as far as it's almost like he's rapping, but also in some parts he starts vocalizing as well.
Either way, you're looking at me through my peripheral vision, pretty baby. I was in the MWD, then she said, park my car down the back street. Down the back street, I'm trying to get you in my backseat, girl, I want you to ride on me. Speeding down the back street, I'm trying to get you in my backseat, girl, I want you.
His choruses are very, very catchy as well. Did he fully produce the first one as well? Let me see. Yup, vocals and everything. Okay, so I'm assuming it's pronounced ride. I don't know where I got red from. I'm telling you. I think I got partial dyslexia, y'all. But I give Ride, I ain't gonna lie, that's like an 8 out of 10. I really mess with that song. It's a cool, chill vibe. Not too much. I mean, there's substance in the song. Like, I mean, to an extent, it tells a story. He's very good at storytelling, as far as in the verse. And yeah, I really ain't got much else to say. It's a chill song though. Dark Red is next. I think I've heard this before. I'm not sure, but I think I've heard it. Let's see. Favorite is always Ride too. Oh, yeah, I've heard this.
Something bad is about to happen to me. I don't know what, but I feel it coming. Might be so sad, might leave my nose running. I just hope she don't wanna leave me. Don't you give me up, please. Don't give up on me. I belong with you, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you. She's fine, it's my mind that's wrong, and I just let bad thoughts linger for far too long. What if she's fine, it's my mind that's wrong, and I just let bad thoughts linger for far too long. Don't you give me up, please, don't give up on me. I belong. Only you, babe. Only you, my girl. Only you, babe. Only you, darling. Only you, babe. Only you, my girl. Only you, babe. Only you, darling. Only you.
That was Dark Red. I'm not gonna lie, that's hard. I've listened to that song in full, I believe, but it hits different with the experience of being in a full. This isn't an album; it's an EP, but in the full project setting, dang, I'm not gonna lie, that this part is my favorite part. This part.
She's fine. It's my one that's wrong, and I just let bad thoughts linger for far too long. What if she's fine?
In the backing vocals, in like the ifs and the fine, oh my gosh, that's so hard. All right, thanks. As the 4th track on the 6-track EP, let's get into it. That bass.
Baby girl, we can do all the things you want. Girl, we can do all the things you want to do.
The backing vocals.
Things you want to do.
The layering, bro.
Things you want to do. Things you want to do.
Thanks. It's not my favorite so far. I'm not adding it to the favorites either. Get that like a 6 out of 10. I thought it was alright. It wasn't really that good for me. I mean, it's not for me. Alright, I'm not gonna say it's bad. Some things are objectively bad. This to me is just not for me. And that's fine. Hate or love it. It has the explicit marker. Let's see what we talking about here.
I love you.
I didn't like Hate or Love It either. I get that like a 5 out of 10. This demo's taking a decline. I do like some of the conceptual like lyrics. The where is it? Like I like the part "We'll still be friends by default." I kind of take it back. Tripping one-on-one was cool till I fell in love with you. Like I like some of the lyrics and some of the things that were said. I just did not like the way they were delivered. Last song on the EP, Stomp. 3 minutes long. This is the longest song of the EP. Let's just get into it. That bass. This could be a mistake, but I'm pre-favoring it. Before the song finishes, I'm pre-favoring it, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
But I swear the night is cool. As me.
Right.
I could take you where you wanna go. If you wanna ride, we could watch a movie, hit the beach, or just chill and get high. We can do.
Oh my gosh. Where is it? This whole part from right here to chill and get high part. Oh my gosh.
Girl, I could take you where you wanna go. If you wanna ride, we could watch a movie, hit the beach, or just chill and get high. We can do. Can I have some of your love?
Nah, dog. See, Frank did this in the The versatility in his voice, bro. That was some. Oh my lord. Phenomenal song. That song, I get that song like a 8.8 out of 10. I think I forgot to read one of these songs up here. But it don't matter. Let me get a reminder of looks. Yeah, looks was like an 8. That was like a 7, I think I said. That's a 9. Dark Red's a 9, but of course. Some is a 8.9. That was like a 6. That was a 5. But Some was a great song. I like the let's go back to it so I can. I like this beginning part. I like the vocal layering, of course. He does a good job. Then I also like where it slowed down at the end. Like sometimes I do not like when songs make that drastic switch and it's no longer the song it was before and it switches, but also I will like it if it's done correctly, and it was done correctly here. So yeah. That was a good song. But all right, that was Steve Lacy's Demos. I will rate the total project maybe, even though I rated some of the songs pretty high, but as a project and it's the way it flows with each other, I give the project as a whole like maybe a 7.8 out of 10. You know, like a moderate level project. Now I'm not saying that I didn't like songs in there, but the way it binds itself as a project and the way it's supposed to blend, it doesn't blend that well in my opinion. Now I know it's EP. Usually EPs don't blend as well, you know, as a project. But what's saving that the fact that it doesn't coincide too well as a project is the fact that I did like the songs. Like the songs on there were enjoyable, except for those two. What was it? Thank and Hayden Love or something like that. I can't remember. I will say my favorite song, like I've heard Dark Red before, so I'm not gonna count Dark Red, but my favorite song that I have not heard before this was Some. Some was a great song. Whereas a song that I never heard. Now Dark Red is a phenomenal song, but you know what? I don't even know if Dark Red is the best song on this EP. You know, maybe that's just me being like trying to be different, you know, trying to add in different opinions because, you know, I feel like Dark Red is one of those songs that you hear a lot anyway. So I don't know. You know what I mean? There will be more Steve Lacy to come. Steve has a couple more albums that I want to check out. I want to check out let's go here. I'm gonna try Apollo 21 next, which is a way longer project, which, you know, I'm glad, you know. Then I'm gonna do Lo-Fi's, and I'm gonna do Gemini Rights. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do the journey. Then, you know, if somebody requests singles, I might do like a video where I check out a bunch of like singles or like songs that, you know what I mean? Y'all might know what I mean. But as I said before, full reaction to all these albums and all these different things of that nature will be on Patreon. It's not a lot of money. You can also, there are tiers to request albums. You can request songs. There are song request tiers. There's an album request tier. You only get like it's like one album. It's only like a few people can join a month. So if you want to just join in, you know, it's like a first come first serve type of thing. Yeah, hope you guys genuinely enjoyed this video. I enjoyed my time here. My slight, you know, first introduction into Steve Lacy as a artist. Like I've heard of Steve Lacy before, but as far as his beginning, seeing where the roots, you know, came up at, it's always my favorite part. That's why I do these. Like when I get recommended, like people recommend me, like I was recommended to start with Gemini Rights first. But I like to see the evolution of the artist because I knew eventually I was going to go back and react to, you know, Apollo 21 and Lo-Fi's and all that. But like, you know, I like the progression of artists. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. I did. See y'all in the next one. Peace. I'm gonna get into the next project.